So today's video is going to be slightly creepy. It's not going to be creepy whatsoever. Okay, right, let's just see. Let's try and sort out the lighting. Let's have it really, really dark for once, you know. Let's pitch black. There we go. So, hope you guys are having a great day today. Okay, this is ridiculous. Come on, I need some light. Let's have it. I don't really want it bright. What the hell? Okay, this is really hard. Gonna focus yet? Hello? Camera, come on. It's not even a camera, for people wondering. It's a webcam. Come on. Oh, there we go. We have some lighting. This is going to look awful, but, you know, it should be fine. I'm back. I had a break off YouTube for 2 days. You may be going, then why was there still videos? I already planned videos in advance, but I started to realise that I was starting to become insane. I was genuinely, I don't even know what to say. I was just becoming insane because I was doing YouTube schoolwork. Some crappy things happened at school, and pretty much I've gone insane at this point. So today we're going to be talking about a very interesting school story. John made a video on this because it counts John into it, and it involves toilets as well. So that's going to really intrigue you to watch this video. If you guys want to see more story videos, leave a like. You guys really seem to enjoy this series, and I enjoy it as well. Number one, because the videos are really easy to make. And number two, because it makes me, like, it gives me memories of stuff that's happened, which is really quite interesting. And also because it really entwines my life into the viewer's life. That's awful. What is going up, guys? My name is Cameron Brown from HowToCameron, and today we're going to be talking about the time that about 4 or 5 days ago from recording, where probably the cringiest thing that's ever happened to me and John before. Now, John actually made a video on this, but it's a good video, but it probably won't get any views. So you guys, please watch John's video on it. It is quite different to this video.
I actually started bashing on the door, just like, yo, Cameron, you know, kind of pranking him and everything, just
it's talking about the same situation, so be sure to check out John's channel and also subscribe. So, let's get into this amazing video. So, god dang it, how do I even do a story video? You know, I don't know what lighting to have. I mean, it's quite bright outside, but I don't want to be, like, blinded by this flipping light, because I'm really tired. So, I don't know what to call this story, so I'm just going to get right into it. So me and John, okay, let's picture this. It's lunchtime, right? Okay, I'm really trying to help you guys. We're at school. So the school is pretty much just like a normal school, right? And then some of the blocks, like some of the buildings, like the school's formed of more than one building, you know. Best school ever. They all have different floors, which segregate the subjects, and, like, so for example, there'll be a floor for maths and DT, and then there'll be a floor for, like, food tech business and some other stuff that no one cares about. Pretty much, they're all segregated. So, for example, the top floor, I don't really want to give too much away, could be, for example, I know, English. Pretty much, every single floor has toilets. So, pretty much, there's 5 different toilets, which, may I just say, have no flipping doors. Like, what the flip? Who builds? Every single room, like, even the flipping hallway in the school, okay, have doors. But the toilets, no, they don't need toilets. They don't need doors. What are you talking about? So pretty much me and John were really bored. Lunchtime is just awful. I've never really liked lunchtime. I mean, it's kind of just a waste of time. Like, in my opinion, I prefer just to go to school and get it over and done with. Like, I don't really want to stay there for an hour, you know, flipping at lunchtime, you know, being depressed. That's not what I want to do. So me and John, you know, we needed the toilet. This is going to be so bad. I promise this is not gay whatsoever. Okay, I promise. It's so flipping bad. So me and John, you know, go to the 3rd floor, the top floor, obviously, to go to the toilet. We could go on the 1st floor. We could go on the 2nd. No, we go on the 3rd. And as a prank, pretty much the toilets are formed of like 12 cubicles. No urinals, just cubicles. They all have doors and everything, but the main door, like, which you can see, like, all the 12 doors, there's no door there. Okay, you can just walk in there, you know, without realizing. So it's not the best. So pretty much, we just took like the 3rd stall and the 4th stall. I went next next to him as a joke, you know. I wasn't being serious. I wanted to see, I wanted to creep John out a bit. So pretty much I went to the toilet, and unfortunately it takes John quite a while to complete the task of going to the toilet, especially with a belt. It takes quite a lot of time for John to put his belt back on. Oh my god, I'm so mean. Oh my god. Pretty much I finished really quickly. I thought to myself, hang on a minute, I can prank John. I can let John, you know, pretend that I'm in, like, the cubicle next to him and I haven't come out yet. So I come out really early. I, like, wash my hands very quietly. I don't really know how John didn't hear me, to be fair. I'm waiting outside, like, the toilet, so I'm not even, I'm, like, outside of the toilet bit. I'm just in the corridor. And a teacher, like, one of the most depressed maths teacher ever goes, "Can you get out of here? It is lunchtime, not maths time." Got him. So pretty much I get kicked out of the top floor. So I go out, I follow her because she's like escorting me out the bloody premises or something. What the flip? And pretty much I like do it. I like take a corner and she takes another corner. So I turn around and go back to the toilets because I don't really want John, you know, to be waiting there forever. And pretty much what happened, and I cannot believe it, there was a teacher in front of me when I was going back who went into the toilets, which is completely fine, and went in the exact same cubicle. So I was walking out of the toilet, out of my cubicle. John is right next to me, by the way. Literally, the second I walked out of it, he was coming in going, "What are you doing in there?" And he goes in my exact same cubicle and shuts the door next to John. I'm being escorted away, so I'm trying to, like, you know, stop John. I don't want him to, you know, be in an awkward situation. So pretty much I turn around, you know, I run past the bloody, what do you call it? The bloody police or something that's flipping governing the flipping top floor. You know, great, lots of fun. And pretty much I go back and I see John. I just hear John bashing on the door, going, "You right there, Cameron?" It's so funny. Like, "Have you fallen down the toilet or something?" He's just saying really, like, just not funny things, just random things, okay? So he's shouting like, "Oh, what are you doing in there? Can you hurry up, please? Have you fallen or something?" Oh, and he's like banging, going, "Can you get out, please?" He's like getting really vibrant, you know, bashing the door. And the teacher opens the door just to see John, and he's like, "Oh crap!" And I'm just there outside the door, just like, "Yo, John, you're right, okay? You're bashing on a random cubicle door, you know, with a teacher in there." And when I'm thinking about this story now, I just realised how weird it is. Because I was watching John's video on it, and pretty much this teacher, I came out of my cubicle, which is right next to John's cubicle, which is occupied. I come out, he follows me, he knows that I went in that one, goes into that one, and closed the door. There was no sound, he didn't make a noise or anything. When John bloody came in to start knocking on the door, he didn't reply or anything, he just opened it going, "What are you doing?" It just doesn't make any sense. It's really weird. Why the flip? Like, I can understand, okay, the teachers go in the pupil toilets, obviously, especially at lunchtime, because there isn't really any pupils going to the toilet then, because it's obviously on a subject floor. But at the end of the day, why did he go? Like, it wasn't even like the front cubicles, it was like the middle cubicle. And pretty much, I was in there, and I left, and then he instantly went in there. Like, that's pretty scary. Like, he didn't even make a noise. So, I don't even know why he went in there. Did he think I was doing something, like, illegal or something? You know, oh, just doing some drugs or something, like, what the flip? Really is quite confusing, in my opinion. I'm going to turn the light on, otherwise you won't be able to see me at all. There we go, guys. What a great story. What is up, guys? It's just annoying me. Come on, I need the full light on. There we go. That's absolutely much better, lol. So pretty much in summary, the situation that occurred was extremely weird. Okay, like, I don't know, it sounds pretty bad when I describe myself. Like, this is something that I've realised when I made videos. When I do a story video, it sounds awful when I'm actually recording it myself, but when I edit it, it's much better. So I don't know how this story video has gone. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Has this ever happened to you? Probably not. I hope it's not happened to anyone, but it was just a really funny, creepy situation. Like, John doesn't want to ever, you know, go and see the teacher ever again, because he was knocking on the door, like, really vibrantly, like, "Oh, okay," and he's just in there, you know, having a little whiz, you know, with the bloody teacher. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't know how this situation is. I don't know how it happened. It was extremely random. I'm hoping it's just a random course of events. Because if it isn't, That's a bit weird. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this quality video. If this has ever happened to you, be sure to leave a like. If it hasn't happened to you, still be sure to leave a like. Thank you, okay? I don't even know what to say. Like, if you want to watch John's video, there's a thingy there. It's a really good video John made.
Like, that teacher went to the bathroom there and made absolutely zero fucking noise, which is really weird as well. Like, what the hell? That teacher was kind of creepy. Just went into the toilet next to me and just fucking where Cameron had just come out from, and then absolutely made no noise, and then came out the toilet just as I left. Like, that's really fucking creepy in my eyes. But honestly, it was horrible. It was so fucking embarrassing, dude.